Now let's create our get method. So first let me paste in the code once again. Well, okay, now we have the code for our get method and we don't need this command. Okay, so in our get method, first of all we want to check if our SQL property is empty. That means if we did not store anything, any SQL strings from our relationship queries, which are here, those 5 that we talked about before. If our SQL property is empty, we want to create a new SQL string which reads select all from table with which we are working with where, and we add where string created in where method. This method we will create shortly in the future. And then after we created our SQL string, we want to pass this SQL string to our action method that we will also shortly create. But if our SQL property is not empty, it holds some value, some SQL string from our relationship queries, we want to pass this the value from this property to our action method and then make SQL property equals to nothing. So we're gonna have an empty property to work with and maybe add some new query strings, not combine, not append anything, just have an empty property. And then we want to return this whole object. We always want to return the whole object if we want to chain another method. And I forgot to tell you about this before. So in every one of our relationship query methods, we also want to return the whole object. So first we run this method, for example has one or has many, whatever. Then we want to chain get method, and this get method is using action method that we will create shortly, and then we obtain some results.